Hi everybody and welcome to my workplace. I thought today would be a good opportunity to try vlogging because I've got my students doing blogs and some of them may be more comfortable recording themselves than writing things down. So that's what I'm doing. I'm experimenting with the vlog today. And the topic I have is the roll up the rim cup from Tim Hortons. Because I noticed the other day I was with some students at Tim Hortons doing the 24-hour play writing challenge, and one of them had the roll up the rim cup and he was rolling it up in a way that I'd not seen before. So I thought, oh, there's an interesting topic to talk about. And I also noticed a colleague this morning who was doing something different than I normally do. So I thought, why not do a topic, do a demonstration about the roll up roll up the rim to win. Roll up the rim to win. Roll up the rim to win contest. There we go. I got it. And so I've had an extra coffee or two today, and because one thing I learned about doing a vlog is that you have to have extra supplies for when your vlog goes wrong. And I also learned not to use Photo Booth because Photo Booth did not save the first video that I made. So I'll be letting my students know about my issues and my problem solving and the troubleshooting and all those things. Anyway, back to the roll up the rim. That's our topic of our sample vlog today. First thing you want to do is make sure that the cup is empty because you don't want to spill coffee all over yourself. I've done that a couple of times in the last few days. And some people like to rinse it off. I just like to take a bit of Kleenex and wipe it so that your fingers don't get all, smell like coffee afterward. It's fun. Sometimes the lids, when they put the lid on, and if they put it on where the arrow is, on that one, or if it's there, I mean, your mouth could make it all mushy and really hard to roll up. So I always end up moving the lid. That's just my own little quirk. Usually in the ads, you see people happily taking their thumbs and going, like they'd be like, woo, or woo, roll up the rim. Obviously, it's not that easy. I mean, if you have nails, I don't have really good thumbnails. Good thumbnails might do it, but if I just try, I should time how long this takes. One thumb to hold down the rim while I pry it up with the other. See? It's not happening. So what I end up doing is I usually just take my thumb and forefinger and I start peeling it up like that. What I saw my colleague doing was using her teeth. So I thought I would try that. So first I was like that, and then start to feel like a little silly. So it's really hard to do in front of other people. It's one thing you do on your own. You wouldn't do it maybe in a restaurant unless you really don't care what other people think, and okay, sure, whatever. So doing it the beaver way. I'm finding that it's tearing the lip there a little bit. No, I prefer the thumb and forefinger. So that's one way to roll up the rim. So I've tried the teeth and, oh, I didn't win. Look, please play again. But notice like the teeth really, it kind of shreds it a bit. So I don't like that. I like it to be nice and tidy. That's just the way that I am. So the other method that I saw, which was the student, he was squishing the cup. He was making it all bendy and loose. I guess that the theory of bending it is loosening it up. And that's our end of day bell. So I've made it all squishy, and now look how easily that pulls up on the other side. So maybe there is something to the squishy bendy thing instead of doing the other way. And oh no, please play again. Sadness. So there you go. There's 3 different ways to roll up the rim. There's my way, which is the thumb and forefinger, which ends up hurting my thumbs because I usually don't have a lot of good nail strength on there. There's the teeth. You could do it that way too. You risk getting coffee on your chin. So, I mean, and if you have a beard, you might get coffee on your beard. You don't want to do that. You want to do that. I felt like I was getting paper in my mouth. And I know that that's probably not true. I mean, it's waxed and everything, but gross. So anyway, that brings me to, if you have a winner, if I had a winner here, then how do you get it off without making a mess of things? I mean, it's one thing to win. It's another to, some people present the whole cup. I like to tear it off and keep it in my wallet. Tear it into a semicircle. Easy enough to do, and then that goes in the wallet, and it's nice and big. Try to keep it big so that you don't lose it. Easy to lose. The other way to do it is to take your scissors And I've done this also when I've been in a hurry, or if I felt like the cup wasn't going to do it for it, like cut properly, and I just, cut it like that. But the thing with using the scissors is you end up with this slightly sharp edge here, and it's not aesthetically pleasing. This is happier. This is kind of grumpy. I mean, a weird kind of postmodern mustachy thing, whereas this one is more, it's just generally pleasing. So anyway, I don't like the sharpness, so I like to tear it. And then I started thinking about the Toyota Camry, which is up for grabs on here. There's 50 of them, or the TV. And I was thinking, if I was lucky enough to win the car, what would I do with it? Because it would be really nice to have a new vehicle, but then I suspect I'd have to pay for the taxes, and I'd have to increase my insurance, and there's all these different conditions and unknowns that go along with it. And to be perfectly honest, I would prefer to have the value of the car, because then I could pay off some of those student loans that I still have and things like that. So I'm just wondering, what would you do if you won the car or the TV? Would you sell it, or would you keep it, or would you give it away? And also, what goes along with that is, if you do the roll up the rim, how do you roll up your rim? Do you teeth it? Do you thumb it? Or do you do something else completely? So those are my questions. If you won the big prize, what would you do with it? And how do you roll up your rim to win? And that's it. That's all. Now I have some things to finish up, and then I'll be going home for the day to work off my coffee. Thanks very much for listening, and I wish you a good day. Bye.